Biskity bam.
All right. Hey, everybody. This is Neon Goblin's playthrough of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, and we're calling it Ride to Redemption. I'm the DM. I'm Cavan. This is everybody else.
Hello.
I call them goblins.
Pa.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're all goblins.
Blah.
Wow.
That's the
Actually,
thing
I'm
I
playing
do.
an elf. I'm playing a shadow elf. Actually.
Doing great. Got 4 hours of sleep night before last, and then 10 hours of sleep last night.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a topsy-turvy time for Cavan.
Mm.
Damn.
Also, I waited at a restaurant that normally gets my food to me in 10 minutes for an hour and a half today. So
Oh, wow.
all of that is going on right now.
Name the restaurant. We're gonna dox them right here on stream.
We're not gonna. I specifically didn't because I love them and I always get their food. Anyway, there is a chapel where cathedral really, where everyone in Elturel goes to take shelter and be protected from devils and whatnot. And this chapel has just been smashed into by a giant black ship with black sails and red paint splattered across it. And that ship has also had smaller ships launch from it and just land all over the thing. You guys are right outside. It's Elturel. Elturel's in hell. The attack has come.
What?
It's time.
sounds
To
pretty
get-
metal. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It
we're gonna.
Oh god, where are we?
Man, speaking of which, I've been trying so hard off session to get the music to happen the way I want it to. I think I'm almost there. So,
Okay.
good news about that. Anyway, put your characters down.
From where?
There's a big black square.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I see.
So-
Over here. He means all
Yup.
the way to the right, guys. All the way to the right.
In the corner?
Yeah.
Off to the right, yes.
Bottom corner? or
Oh,
top?
hello.
That's not
Doesn't matter.
as you guys are rushing toward this
Yeah.
beset
Right,
cathedral.
Yeah. We came from the north, I think. So we'll start at the top corner. I think
From
that's-
the corner in the north.
Don't be in the corner though, because then you'll spend 3 rounds running to the doors.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna.
So
Yeah.
start near
What is
the
it,
doors.
Bosco's in front of the doors, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna stand next to Bosco. Bosco had it right then.
No, like
Thanks, Bosco.
closer actually.
Oh, even
These
closer.
are
the
doors.
Oh,
We're at the
So
door. We're at
closer
the
to
door.
those.
We're at the door.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, we
All
booked.
right, all right,
to
everybody.
the door.
Imagination copter. We've gotten to the door.
Yes, that's
Everyone can use the extend their imagination to imagine us walking towards the door.
I don't think there's any reason to run several rounds of walking.
No, that's entirely fair.
I didn't know we were going to roll initiative right away, but you've definitely given up your hand.
We fight.
Oh, we're for sure rolling initiative also.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
we're getting those rolls.
Oh, shit. Okay, here we go.
okay. Here
I'm
we
ready.
go.
Oh,
Turn
I rolled
orders up.
natural 20.
Don't order
Let
things
me go.
up.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me
Natural 20, baby.
go. Natural 20, baby.
No shit.
Woo!
I got an 18. That's fun too.
Fuck.
Get them in there.
We're
Put 'em
killing
in
it.
there.
What do you got,
Get 'em in
Alden?
there.
Put them in the turn order, guys.
There.
Look on your
I
token.
got that.
Roll that
I did that.
initiative.
I rolled a 15. That's not bad,
Damn.
but it's a 17 total. And I'm already in the turn order because I used stuff in the chat.
I didn't do that.
You should have done that.
I didn't.
This
I
cabin
used
would have to
I
work
used
less.
D&D Beyond, not a sponsor.
Because I care
Oh.
about
To
it.
roll it. Yeah. With the digital dice.
Our sponsor is Roll20, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
The table, the system agnostic tabletop thing.
I think I
Randy,
think
if
they're
you're
our
not gonna-
sponsor. I'm not
If you're
sure.
gonna peter out like that, just let me do it. Why try and jump in?
It's got a dark mode. I love it.
got a
Why
dark
got a
mode.
dark
New
mode?
dark
It's
mode.
system
Oh my
agnostic virtual
God.
tabletop
You
that
get-
has tons of neat functions that I am actively using to
Mm.
improve the game right now.
Mid-game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He sure is.
It's,
Now, why do
Fog
I
of
only
War
see
going
2
on?
people in the initiative order?
Oh
I
my
can't add
God.
myself to the
you
initiative
have to
order.
click their tokens and add them to the initiative order so that they can give you the numbers.
Yes. There we go.
You can highlight all of the tokens and then put
Hey,
them
all right.
all in the initiative order at once if you so wish.
Wow, what a great feature
Damn it.
on Roll20.net.
On Roll20, you're gonna have to delete my second token if you do that.
Hey, that was right, Griffin. Great. It is
System
.net.
agnostic
Good
tabletop.
job.
He's probably looking right at it, I would hope.
I assume.
Yeah.
I would love for everyone to look at it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and roll Lulu. Some initiative.
Christ almighty.
Oh dear. I can't roll Lulu initiative because her character sheet is also not on Roll20. That's what I get for not fully integrating my virtual tabletop tools together.
That's what you get.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Mhm.
Missing out on one of those great features like tokens.
Dark
Oh
mode.
no, I'm using all the great
Dark
features.
mode.
Dark mode I'm especially using.
Every month they have things that you can download, I guess.
That dark
Yeah.
mode's for free. You don't have to download
No,
that.
you're not download that, but every month I get an email that says,
All right,
"Hey,
there
you
we
should
go.
get this
That's
stuff." Okay.
we're also not sponsored by Beyond 20.
No.
That is an unofficial
No. We're not
plugin,
sponsored by that.
which maybe we shouldn't even mention. I don't know.
I don't know. Should we?
Oh, is
Yeah.
someone watching the stream
It makes
this
it all.
time?
No, they're not. So it
I'm
makes it all
watching it.
better.
That's gonna be in the VOD. That's gonna
Beyond 20 makes it better.
be
Roll20, if you want me to not mention Beyond 20, pay us
Yeah.
actual money this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, well,
right,
no, we have
yeah.
2 viewers. We have 2
That's
viewers. That might
that's
be 2 of
parody.
you. I'm not sure.
Yeah, one of them's me.
Okay, one of them's Alden. So the other one, who knows who it is?
I don't watch.
The other one's probably David.
I can't
Anyway,
stand watching
this is a D&D show, so
It is. that's true.
Bosco, you're up first. The doors to the cathedral sit in front of you.
Uh-huh.
There's people in there.
How do I know that? Do I hear that?
You've been told.
I've been told that. In this cathedral.
There was a priest with you
Yeah,
who, right before last session ended, ran off to get help.
I recall that. And he said there were people in this cathedral.
Yes.
Do I hear chanting or anything like that?
No. You hear yelling because
Yelling.
a ship full of devils just crashed into it.
Oh, that's
From
bad.
the skyscraper-sized, like, sky fortress
That's bad.
that has
Okay.
loomed up behind the cathedral.
And the doors are closed?
The doors are closed, yes.
Well, in that case, I shall open the door.
All right, you open the door,
Uh-huh.
and inside is revealed an enormous,
Oh my god.
marbled room that is
Stuff is happening.
well, if I were to sum it up, it is a beautifully decorated sort of not really Vatican-y, not really decorative, but just decorated in a very sort of honest and pious way. But recently it has been filled with things like supplies. There's crates stacked up against all the walls. It's got a bunch of people rushing toward the back, off sort of this way, heading toward this big thing over here, which is the primary altar, essentially, of the cathedral. And as you see people rushing toward it, people are descending through some thing on the other side, some kind of doorway on the other side of it, and disappearing into it. Meanwhile, this crowd of gray ooze fellows is facing down a team of armed and armored clerics of Lathander, Torm, and Helm, who are sort of stancing up, ready to fight. And the way that this is going to work, this encounter, is you guys are going to be basically just attacking this horde of devils, doing like whatever damage you can, area of effects, individual demon, anything wise, and that's going to help the priests keep it under control and get people evacuated to safety.
Okay.
Clive,
Yes.
which side are we on?
Oh wow. Just stab whoever I cast a spell at in a minute.
Lulu, who is with you guys, hears Bosco say this and just smacks you across the back of the head. And she says, "We're on the side of the humans, the people, the sentient races, you
All right,
maniac.
that's all he had to say. All right. Sheesh.
If you see a guy that's gray and oozing, hit him."
All right,
Also, this is
all right.
Lulu's voice now because it wasn't quite working
Well.
the way that. See, in my brain, I was picturing Lulu visually, and that makes the voice kind of a funny contrasting element. Because she's all, she sounded very serious, but it's you guys' only interaction with Lulu is a sort of a picture, and then also my voice for Lulu. So it makes a lot more sense if she just says very serious things in this crazy voice, which is her voice now. Anyway,
Okay.
that's that summed up.
Okay, so I already moved 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can get to here.
Yeah.
And does this obstruct my view of them? Or their
No,
view of
that,
me, rather?
These two squares here are obstructed, and then the rest of this is standing like upward spiral staircase.
Okay, well, I will get to that square there, and I will ready an attack. If one of these weirdos comes near me, I will stab them.
Okay, you absolutely, because the way that we're going to handle their actions is I'm essentially going to do it legendary action wise, where whoever just took a turn has the horde respond in sort of whatever fitting way, because there's a lot of them. We can assume that at least one devil is going on more or less every initiative order.
Hey, they can bring it
So,
on.
yeah, you do this. You get ready, and one of the sort of gray men like flops and rushes like watery wise rushes towards you, and as it reaches you, you go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. 21.
Fantastic. That is gonna hit for sure.
Okay, let me just roll a couple of d6s. That'd be 16 points of damage.
All right, that is actually Bosco. You are going to be able to, in a series of quick swipes, take out not only that one, but two of them that were following behind it, because we are using cleave rules for this combat.
Schniggity.
All right, you take out 3 of the monsters. Captain Ephraim, it is your turn next.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to cast my mage armor.
All right.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Am I able to do an Arcana check to see if they're resistant to fire?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's, I think it's a 30.
They are immune to fire. These
Mm.
Okay,
specific types
awesome.
of devil. They resist cold, they're immune to fire, and they're immune to poison.
Ah, it's too bad.
Okay. Good to know. So we are instead. Oh, I forgot. I do have a gun.
I don't think they're immune to guns.
They're
Yeah.
not. With your
Okay.
30 Arcana, they're not. They're not immune to fire.
They're not immune to gun. Okay. I'm very smart. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're gonna shoot him. Try to shoot him twice. So that's first is a 16.
All right, 16 hits.
Okay, and then that's 11 points of damage, and then I'm gonna try to fire again. Another 16 and 13 points of damage.
All right. So because you attacked, they are also going to attack you.
Fair.
But you do take out either 4 or 5 of them, depending on whether that was 20 damage or 25 damage.
That was 13 plus. I don't know what the first roll was.
It was either 11 or 16, and I don't remember which.
That must have been 11. So 11 points and 13 points.
All right, yeah. Then you take out 4 of them, and a 5th looks severely weakened. But they are going to come after you now. So that is going to be 2 swings. Higher was a 17, so you are fine. They attempt to come at you, but you do beat them back.
Oh, Topaz.
Clive, you're up.
Forgot Topaz.
Oh, yeah,
wants to use
Topaz.
attack. Special boy. That's ooh, he crits. Look at you.
Fantastic.
Okay. Okay. So that's 10 points of damage.
Good.
Force damage.
Good. Topaz knocks out 2.
Good for you.
Which I believe brings your total up to 7
All right.
across the whole fight so far. Or no, 9. 9. So, Clive.
All right, Clive runs on in. And are they in a big group like this, or are we ignoring?
Oh yeah,
them?
absolutely. It's this is representative. There are many more of them than there are the priests.
Okay.
And they are much weaker. So the priests are they're outnumbered, and there's like crowds of these guys sort of slopping all over the hall.
Okay. So then if I cast Tidal Wave and make them make a dex saving throw, I don't know how many I would hit, but I would do that. I would do the maximum.
What is the area of effect for tidal wave?
A tidal wave's area of effect is it can be
It's fucked
30
up,
feet
bro.
long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall.
Okay, so that is going to be that is going to be fully. Well, no, hold on. Let me just visualize
So
that. real
30 feet
quick.
by 10 feet. What you care about, I think.
It is. Okay, yeah. That is going to knock out, or not knock out. Probably, well, it's probably going to knock out. That is going to get fully 6 of them.
Okay. Do I need to bother rolling damage or no?
Yeah, roll the damage.
Okay. 10, 15. 3 is 18 points.
Yes. Everything that this tidal wave hits is battered apart, and the water quickly covers the floor in a thin layer of spreading gray goo.
Oh, great.
Lulu is coming in next, and she actually has an incredible fly speed, so she is going to fly straight through and into the center of this horde. She holds up her sword and is going to cast. Well, no, actually, she is going to use her Trumpet of Blasting, which is a move she can do with her Hollyphant abilities. So, yeah, that is a 30-foot cone of 19 thunder damage, which we will also say gets 6 of them. So she takes out another 6, bringing your collective total up to 15.
Okay.
Or no, 21. It was 15 after Alden's turn. Now it's 21.
Yay.
So you guys are racking up the numbers.
Woohoo!
And she is the first since Bosco to be close enough. Or no, actually, Damo was also a text back. But Clive didn't get hit because distance, and Lulu does get hit back because she ran into the middle of them. Nope, neither of those are going to hit. So she is also good. And we're back around to Bosco.
Okay, so I was just looking at my inventory. And I have a potion of growth. It says when you drink this potion, you gain the enlarge effect for 1d4 hours. Does that mean I'm like huge Bosco?
It does mean you're huge, Bosco, yeah.
Is it double your size?
It does double Bosco's size in all dimensions.
Okay, so you're like wider than most of us and as tall as some of us.
I'm going to drink it. I'm going to use my action to drink it.
All right, Bosco grows to
Ooh.
double his previous size.
Wow.
Some of the priests cheer and clang their weapons and shields together. Yeah, the goblin's huge now!
That
And-
is a good thing.
Okay, so that's my action. And then I'm going to move around the staircase over to, I guess, in between the priests and the ooze. Yeah, I'm going to move over to here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bosco thunders in between the bulk of the priests and the bulk of the ooze men, and screams much deeper than usual. Scream. They are going to take their attacks on you, and because you are big, more of them are going to get to try to hit you.
Okay.
Unfortunately for them, they still only get a +3 to hit. And so the highest one there is a single roll of dirty 20, which I believe will beat your AC.
Let me look at the enlarged spell, see if that changes anything.
For 2 damage.
It
It
does
doesn't.
give
It
you a
doesn't improve your
D4.
AC.
It doesn't
An
change
extra
my
roll.
AC, I don't think. So, yeah, okay.
No.
So 2 points of damage, you said?
2 points of damage.
Okay.
But that is all that they get to. And Captain Ephraim, you are now up.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 15, 30, and I am going to strike with my double-bladed scimitar. 15 hit to hit.
15 hits.
Nice.
They have an AC of 7.
Oh, bet. That'd be
You
12.
kind of barely have to roll your attacks. Sweep.
Okay. Oh, shit. That's a 10. Oh, I still hit.
Yep.
And that is going to be 7 points. That's another one guy, I imagine.
That's the other one.
All right. I am going to smite with my magic item.
Fantastic.
Oh.
I'm going to activate my Band of the Dragon Champion. And I am going to smite on a 15-foot cone with, which is probably the best one? Lightning?
All right. So you do know from Damo's earlier Arcana check that
That's
they are
right.
not
Yeah. Not,
resistant or immune to lightning.
okay,
So
not-
lightning will do full damage.
Okay, perfect. So that's a 15-foot cone of lightning damage. Question: do I still get the extra D8 because they're devils?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, bet.
This is a really good magic item.
This is a really good magic item. That is going to be another 16 lightning damage in a 15-foot cone.
Fantastic. That easily takes out another 4. Bring your total to 28.
Woo!
They are going to take their attacks back at you. And I am also going to ask you to give me, well, no, I will not. That is 119. That's the highest attack.
That just hits.
All right. And that one is going to do 2 damage.
Owie. Ouch, ow.
All right. So now Damo is up.
All right. We're going to keep moving. 5, 10. Okay. So I'm trying to just like, so am I still out of melee range?
No. Once
Okay.
you're past and in front of the bulk of the priests, that's sort of my condition for being within melee range of the horde.
Okay, awesome. So then, so trying to take out as many as possible. So then I guess instead I will cast Shatter. And are these guys made of inorganic material?
They are, but it's not like a crystalline thing that can resonate the way
Okay.
Shatter wants.
You gotta
It's
ask.
more goo.
Okay,
which-
so they gotta make a con saving throw DC 16.
Unless you roll below 10, that's not going to matter.
They have to do the save. It's like, like a.
He's saying that your damage roll. Just roll the
my-
damage and we'll talk about it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay. 3d8. Nope. How do you do the thing in the thing? Is it R? I'm gonna do it.
Slash roll.
Oh,
What a
whoa.
noob.
Slash R.
Oh, it's slash R. Ah.
That'll work too.
Isn't that a subreddit?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
It isn't, but it sounds like one.
13.
Oh, 3d6. That's the name of the subreddit.
So yeah, 13 is high enough that even with half damage, they are still going to die. So we do not need the saves; they are gone. What is the AOE of Shatter?
It's a 10-foot sphere.
Now, is that a radius or a circumference?
That 10-foot radius.
Mm.
So
All right,
20
then
foot.
that is
So that
20 square.
that's a 20-foot diameter.
Yeah.
Which does get you 4 of them.
Awesome.
bringing your total of 32 killed. And Clive, you're up.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
actually, on
Oh.
initiative 20, we get our first lair action.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You
Fine.
see that the majority of the people have now evacuated into whatever is going on with the altar, and thus the priests that were helping with that have returned and can go ahead and cast collectively a big spell at the devils. So they are going to hit a flame strike
Ooh. Wait.
into the
spell.
center
Does that
of
do?
the horde, which is another 10-foot radius.
Didn't you say flames don't do
And-
anything to them?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
It's,
Yeah, but
Flame
it's
Strike is
also
holy.
46 radiant.
Holy
Oh,
Oh, okay.
no, learn your spells, noob.
Noob. I'm just saying flame strike should be fire damage, but whatever.
I mean,
That
it's
is still 10 damage on the radiant, which means that they are going to die that are hit by this. So another 4 are gone. And now, oh, you know what? Actually, you did cast a spell, but you're within range, so they are going to take a couple of swipes at Damo.
Fine.
No, neither of those are gonna hit. But now it's Clive.
Okay. I will roll a chill touch to hit. Natural 20, baby.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Comes the. Oops. Forgot the 8. I need it. Okay, great. Here comes. Boom. Oh, wow. 16. 9 would be 25. 25 necrotic damage.
All right. So that actually is pretty huge. It does an enormous amount. That does because of this sort of the magical effect of casting a spell against these devils in this place with these circumstances. You see that you hit 1 with the chill touch, which is normally all the spell does, but there is a burst of damage that comes out from that point and does take out 4 more. So that is 5 gone in that 1 cantrip, which brings your total to 41.
Okay.
And that is, they are not close enough to attack you. You are among the priests.
Yep.
So we are on to Lulu. Lulu, do you have Word of Radiance? You do. So Lulu is going to fly further in over the heads of them and just straight to the center, and using her ability to maneuver, is going to go ahead and cast the spell Word of Radiance, which blasts out a small but blinding burst of light from her. And as she says, "In the name of Rolfander, you are all banished!" Fully 9 of the Lemures are destroyed in that one attack, thanks to her ability to position herself and fly to the densest part of the horde. Big move from Lulu. And we are actually going to go ahead and go here because you have killed. That brings your total to 50. And as you look out at the sort of landscape of this battle, you guys have done an enormous amount of equalizing in the 12 seconds or so that you've been joining the fight. And it looks like priests are picking each other up with healing words and cure wounds spells, and there is generally a sort of turning of the tide against the, again, very overwhelming number of these gray goo dudes. And go ahead and everybody give me a, well, I say everybody. I think it's just Bosco.
Hmm.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you got it, baby. Oh, I got a 14.
All right. So that is gonna do it.
Oh.
Or no, did you say 14 or 15?
14.
Okay, that's not gonna do it.
Oh.
You take 3d6. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as from the ceiling,
Oh my.
the floor collapses,
Ooh.
and you barely scramble. Well, you don't particularly scramble out of the way, but from above, you are hit on the head by 3 figures that fall from the second floor. And the second floor is where the sort of ship landed from the larger flying fortress thing. You're also pushed 10 feet out of the way
All right.
when they fall. So there is a giant, huge flaming horse that is screaming in monstrous pain because it has the sword of someone you all recognize as the Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard through its back. And following behind them, flapping down on red wings, is a devil. And this is a Cambion, but he's bigger than usual. So those of you who are familiar know that Cambions are generally not this big. This is a bigger than normal Cambion. And as they smash into the ground, Ulder Ravengard pulls his sword free from the horse and leaps off its back. The horse staggers upright, and he points his sword upward at the Cambion and says, "Doric, this isn't going to go well for you. Get out of here before I take you down." And the Cambion laughs sinisterly and unfurls a flaming whip. They are entering the initiative order.
All right.
Now, I believe it is... No, none of them are as fast as Bosco, so it is still Bosco's turn.
All right. So this guy right here just pulled his sword out of the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that
it
is
was-
Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard, a guy who you for sure know the identity of.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
You like him. You think he's cool.
I do.
I'm not...
And then
Not
this
to
is
editorialize.
the
He's a good
bad guy.
Right.
The red one, yes.
Okay. And where does the horse come into it? Like
Uh,
this guy had a
the
horse.
horse
This
is-
guy had a
I-
sword stuck in this horse. So.
The horse is... you can see the token.
Yeah.
Yes? The
Yeah.
horse is jet black, skeletal, and flaming.
So
Not a
that's-
normal horse.
So that's
bad horse.
bad.
Bad
what
Bad
you're saying.
horse.
Because I feel bad for the horse right now.
The horse is... It looks rude.
Okay.
It looks like a hater.
It made its choice.
The horse is absolutely a hater.
Horses can choose, and they chose evil.
You know what? If I may, just let him go love up on that horse and let him learn
Yeah,
a
I
valuable
don't-
lesson.
I don't
next
think
time, you know?
horses can choose evil.
Yeah,
I think
no,
horses
you
are-
know
I'm
what?
trying to... Alvin,
That is not
I
a normal
respect
horse.
the instinct as
I
a
think
fellow DM to allow your players to make mistakes. I feel like you have to give them the full
You-
picture
you
of what their characters
gotta
are